And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Single back, takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere to a loss here.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw. It's Johnson. A short completion to the tight end. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. He's looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Pulls it in. It's Brown. He's in the clear. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Cardinals will have first and 10 here.
Oh, my gosh. What a great play by the offense. And on the other side, how frustrating for this defense. They had everybody covered downfield. The quarterback, it looks like he's almost giving up on the play. Checks it down to the running back. And how about the back, what he does with the ball in his hands after the catch? Picks up the first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
It is tough to run the football inside his 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Second down and goal, upcoming. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Moss. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Louisville, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. What a catch! Here he goes. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The Wildcats will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And the Wildcats trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. I tried to use the stiff arm there for the defense. Corrals in a quick carry. It's second down and goal now for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Close to the tight end. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw. Requires a nice touch with a strong arm. And the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Toss it to the back, running left. And that's a solid game for the defense, able to bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great pull to deny a touchdown.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he's intercepted. He can go. He's at the 50. He's past the 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kansas City, 0.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. Dropping back. It's Johnson. Caught in the flat by the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. What a snag by the junior receiver.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks into the clear. You stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Back to pass. It's Johnson. The short hands. It's Brown. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. Louisville 14, Kansas State 0.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He's got his man in the open field. They finally stop him, and now before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Quick throw to his receiver. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Wildcats line it up with 1st and goal. It's QB sneak. Touchdown, Kansas State. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Louisville 14, Kansas State.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Moss. Grab down the middle, it's Stewart. We stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Second down after that completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Cardinals will line up on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Cardinals are in the red zone now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Dropping back. It's Moss. Catch made on the right side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
And the Cardinals line up with a first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
You know, when real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Second down and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Touchdown, Louisville. Still no answer for this offense. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
PhD is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Trying to find room. It's Jackson.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. But it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Pressure is coming. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Receiver in motion now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the fair catch, signaled for and taken. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Breaks into the open. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
For this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their 3rd interception now in the game.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. On the move now. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kansas State. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to 29. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They're going to run it here. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. Not much on the return. We'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Moss. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Cardinals will have to kick this away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. Did not get a hold of it, not what the punter was hoping for. And the returner is brought down. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Johnson. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Turner decides to field it. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Keeping it on the ground here. He's in the clear. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Now it's second down here. Back to throw. It's Moss. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Lacy. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Cardinals line up on 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, at this point, the offensive coordinator has to think about going to the other quarterback. That's his 4th interception in this game alone. He's throwing the ball into coverage, and the defense is making him pay for it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks the grab. It's Lacy. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Tackle finally maintained at the 13-yard line.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now, you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Adams. Defense is coming after him. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. And that will give them the lead now. Extra point try coming now. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
That makes the score Louisville 28, Kansas State 24.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now, the 25. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Here he goes. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Second and 10 here. To the air, it's Johnson. He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Grab behind the line, it's Stetson. defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. And the Wildcats bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. See if he can make something happen with the return. They bring down the return on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter play. With the score, Louisville 28, Kansas State 24.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Semifinal 4th quarter. They start with a pass. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. They begin to click now. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Looking to throw. It's Johnson. On the move now. Using his legs here. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast and give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big sack.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Hughes. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Chewing clock with the running game. Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game, and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Adams. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You'd think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
Ball handed off. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
I mean, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Lacy. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Play of the drive now at the 25. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep for late-game heroics. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all with the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. The fullback gets stuck for a loss. Ran into a wall there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 8 after the miss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. To the air, it's Johnson. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
And he's woken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The offense will spend the timeout with 27 seconds remaining. First down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on fourth. Bringing pressure. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made down inside the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just a heads-up play by this wide receiver to recognize where the first down marker is and then to get out of bounds to save time.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to pass, it's Johnson. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions.
Good game, E. Good game, good game.
Yeah, good game, Brody.
Shit. I cannot score in the end zone to save my life, bro. Good game. That was a good game. Man, finish it out, man. Finish it out.
That nigga about to get murked, Brando.
Oh man, that was a great game. Yeah, I thought I had it there. I just can't score in the end zone, bro. You stopped me like 3 times in that bitch, man. I just cannot score in that shit.
You ready to run the championship on you?
Let's get it.
All right, push the week.
Hey,
You got cash on $20 for it.
damn. A lot of money.
$20. $20.